Noor Sweid, the founder and managing partner of Global Ventures. We are a venture capital firm investing in global mindset, mission-driven founders, building high-growth companies across emerging markets and specifically the Middle East and Africa. To date, we've made 60 investments in 10 markets, and our firm's Fund 1 is a top decile fund globally on a financial level, really proving that this part of the world has incredible investment opportunities. Summits like SuperBridge and other summits are really important in bringing together the different parts of the population that are excited about the same sectors. So they really facilitate the networking, the investment, and the growth of certain parts of the economy like technology and innovation. The geographical location of Dubai, which is well positioned between East and West, is an attractive hub for all financial services and particularly for the SuperBridge event. It's an emerging hotspot for all investment and innovation, and this is especially notable in venture capital funding. For example, 60% of our investors are from outside the region, looking at really tapping into the region. So it's a thriving capital market. It's experiencing strong investor demand. It's in the middle of all these emerging markets. And most importantly, the government is dedicated to innovation. There are several startups and tech accelerators. The creation of the DIFC, resulting in business-friendly policies, all brings people together to enable us to build amazing companies from this part of the world. For us, that means that there are many things that are changing around the world at the same time, and sometimes they change in the same industries. So right now, when we think about topics like supply chain disruption or food security, these are being transformed worldwide across different countries. And these are things that are interlinked. These are industries that are completely interlinked between different parts of the world. So the whole world is changing at once. So my panel is Scaling Ventures, Navigating Global Markets with VC Funds and Tech Accelerators. We are going to be exploring how VC funds and tech accelerators strategically prepare for market expansion, the crucial factors before venturing into new territories, and also what considerations VC funds weigh as they enter emerging markets. And finally, we'll take a look at the role of BRICS economies and other growing forces in shaping the future of innovation and entrepreneurship. On this panel, we're looking to explore the importance of due diligence and market research in the decision-making when it comes to investing. We're also looking at what we look for when investing and entering new markets during periods of valuation corrections and market downturns. And it's also an opportunity to emphasize the importance of capital efficient and inherently sustainable companies from a financial perspective. So that's generally, and we also really want to think about the growth of the global south. Dubai is a hub, but really it's the global south that is on the verge of this economic growth. With a shift in global economy, there will be a shift in where funds and investments are deployed. The rise of technology and new investment trends will present opportunities and obstacles for companies. So it's really important to think through where is growth coming from? Is this emerging markets? What does this mean for each company? The main topics SuperBridge is addressing are sustainability, connectivity, livability, and investing in the new global economy, all which are extremely relevant. The last 5 years have exposed vulnerabilities in supply chain, food, energy, and healthcare, three of the main topics addressed by this summit. And now each sector is receiving significant growth, innovation, and funding. We at Global Ventures focus on these sectors as well as others, but particularly ones where 5 years from now, the industry looks massively different to 5 years ago. And there's a huge overlap here. So we're incredibly excited, especially when we look at food security. 85% of food in MEA is imported. Therefore, sustainability and climate tech solutions are so important to embrace. For example, we've looked at Red Sea, which is a leading sustainable agri-tech company advancing commercial farming in hot climates globally by reducing water and energy consumption by 90% when it comes to vertical farming. So when you think about that and then topics that SuperBridge Summit's covering, there's really an overlap. And our enthusiasm for SuperBridge and the topics such as sustainability, connectivity, livability, and investing in the global economy comes from our belief that these are the most important topics we could be talking about right now. Please join me in our panel as we discuss innovation, the growth of the global south, and how technology can be implemented to affect hundreds of millions of lives.